and society at large, we avoid many problems. That is not to say that our traditions eliminate all problems. We still have to face difficulties as they arise, communication problems, differences of opinion, internal controversy, and troubles with individuals and groups outside the fellowship. However, when we apply these principles, we avoid some of the pitfalls. Many of our problems are like those that our predecessors had to face. Their hard won experience gave birth to the tradition, and our own experience has shown that these principles are just as valid today as they were when these traditions were formulated. Our traditions protect us from the internal and external forces that could destroy us. They are truly the ties that bind us together. It is only through understanding and application that they work. Thank you.
Step one, we admitted that we were powerless over our addiction, that our lives had become unmanageable. First step begins with we, and there's a reason for that. There is great strength in making a verbal admission of our powerlessness. And when we go to meetings and make this admission, we gain more than personal strength. We become members, part of a collective we that allows us together to recover from our addiction. With membership in NA comes a wealth of experience, the experience of other addicts who have found a way to recover from their disease. No longer must we try to solve the puzzle of our addiction on our own. When we honestly admit our own powerlessness over our addiction, we can begin to search for a better way to live. We won't be searching alone. We're in good company. Just for today, I will start the day with an admission of my powerlessness over my addiction. I will remind myself that the first step starts with me and know that I never have to be alone with my disease again.
All right, thank you everybody who read. And please keep your sharing 3 to 5 minutes because we've got quite a few people here today. So this meeting is now open.
I guess I'll share. My name is Christy. I'm from Texas. And many years ago, I was in a lot of violence with my parents. I was a little girl. And I recreated that pattern in my relationships with men to the point
to such people wherever possible, except when to do so would injure them or others. 10. We continued to take personal inventory and when we were wrong, promptly admitted it. 11. We sought through prayer and meditation to improve our conscious contact with God as we understood Him, praying only for knowledge of His will for us and the power to carry that out. 12. Having had a spiritual awakening as a result of these steps, we tried to carry this message to addicts and practice these principles in all of our affairs. This sounds like a big order, and we can't do it all at once. We didn't become addicted in one day, so remember, easy does it. There's one thing more than anything else that will defeat us in our recovery. This is an attitude of indifference or intolerance towards spiritual principles. 3 of these that are indispensable are honesty, open-mindedness, and willingness. With these, we are well on our way. We feel that our approach to the disease of addiction is completely realistic, for the therapeutic value of one addict helping another is without parallel. We feel that our way is practical, for one addict can best understand and help another addict. We believe the sooner we face our problems within our society and everyday living, just that much faster do we become acceptable, responsible, and productive members of that society. The only way to keep from returning to active addiction is not to take that first drug. If you are like us, you know that 1 is too many and 1,000 never enough. We put great emphasis on this, for we know that when we use drugs in any form or substitute one for another, we release our addiction all over again. Thinking of alcohol as different from other drugs has caused a great many addicts to relapse. Before we came to NA, many of us viewed alcohol separately, but we cannot afford to be confused about this. Alcohol is a drug. We are people with the disease of addiction who must abstain from all drugs in order to recover. Thanks for letting me read.
Thank you so much, Jay, and good to see you here as always. Next up, Ebony, asking you to unmute. Could you take the first 2 pages of the petitions, please?
Hi, family. My name is Ebony, grateful recovering addict. The 12 traditions of NA. We keep what we have only with vigilance, and just as freedom for the individual comes from the 12 steps, so freedom for the group springs from our traditions. As long as the ties that bind us together are stronger than those that would tear us apart, all will be well. 1, our common welfare should come first. Personal recovery depends on any unity. 2, for our group purpose, there's but one ultimate authority, a loving God as He may express Himself in our group conscious. Our leaders are but trusted servants. They do not govern. 3, the only requirement for membership is a desire to stop using. 4, each group should be autonomous, except in
touch. That's that. That recently I found out that the cancer has come back, and that the last 2 meetings have been higher and higher. Last time I saw the oncologist, I was 40. They tell me that chances are very good that I'll be cured from this cancer. They're still surrendering. All of this has changed me profoundly.